Hello there, everyone. Welcome to the midweek weekly collective message. Thank you for joining me. I am Luna Soul Oracle. If you like this video, please hit like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to keep up with new uploads. Thank you for joining me. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much. I hope this weekly midweek, or I guess midweek check-in, helps you out during the remainder of this week from Wednesday to Sunday. And let's see what is the energy and vibe for this week. I have here my tarot portion, and we have some oracle messages. So we're going to start first with tarot, and we're going to put this to the side. So let's see what is going on. Just going to shuffle a little bit and ask for the universe to bring in messages that we need for our highest and greatest good. And let's see what's going on. What is the weekly energy and vibe for this week? What is the energy and vibe for this week for the collective? What messages do they need to know for their highest and greatest good? Let's see what's going on. First card we have here is the Six of Pentacles. Very beautiful card. Let's see the second card. We have here the Four of Pentacles. We have here the Chariot. Beautiful cards. I love this deck. It's a really pretty deck. And let's see, what is the last one I'm going to choose? So one more card to end the week. We have here the Seven of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, so many Pentacle cards. This tells me it's a very grounded week. So a lot of things are happening within our environments, in our personal lives, and maybe also collectively. So let's see what are the messages coming through for these cards, and let's tune in. So right here I have here the Six of Pentacles. With the Six of Pentacles, I feel like this card, the energy and the message, it also talks about a giving, receiving, like a reciprocation. Just as much as you give, you receive. I feel like I'm hearing the message that a lot of us have to rest more to receive. I do think maybe some of us are in a hustle mindset, or we're starting to fall back into habits of overworking ourselves. So a portion of you may be overworking yourself. You may not even be realizing it. You're thinking you're creating balance, but there is one area I'm hearing, particularly for some people, it could be overworking themselves at their jobs. It could be taking on too much tasks. It's also, I'm hearing for some of you, not allowing yourself to rest properly so you don't get sick. So some of you may be currently sick and you're not resting enough, and you feel like you're a tad bit better, but you take that initiative. Oh, I feel a little bit better. Let me do more. And Spirit's like, no. You need to fully rest in order to receive, in order to do what you need to do. Specifically, if any of you have like jobs or creative projects, or you want to have goals specifically for this week, you need to rest properly in order to achieve those goals. So that is a reminder for a lot of you, even for myself, to rest properly in order for us to receive. When we rest, we're able to rejuvenate our bodies, even our minds, and it helps us effectively work better, in a better mindset and a better overall feeling energetically. So I'm hearing you have to rest in order to receive. You have to sit still in order to receive. So that means some of you sleeping more, some of you like taking a break, and learning to balance between your work life or your outside life, and also just resting, learning to properly rest. And again, this could fall under sleeping, taking time to be home and resting inside, or just being still. Again, we have this go mentality, but sometimes it's nice to be still, because that's when we can truly rest, we can truly be at peace, and we can truly sit within. So that's what I'm getting for this card for this remaining of the week. Next card we have here is the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like these two are hand in hand. As you rest properly, you're able to receive and give more, but also you can hold your energy in more. So the Four of Pentacles usually means like being frugal, saving your money, but also holding your energy, like your time. It could sometimes be guarding yourself too much, but I feel like for this week, and given the previous card with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like this is just reiterating the message that the reason why we need to rest more is so we can save our energy and save our money. So some of you may be going out too much or splurging or spending too much money, and Spirit's like, hey, let's stay in a little bit. Let's do some stuff in the home. We don't have to go out and spend. There's things we can do in the home that's very wholesome, that's connected. Maybe you need to clean. Maybe you need to do rest that day. Maybe take a day off. I feel like there's this go, go, go mentality for the collective, that people want to go outside, people want to do this and that, but it's kind of like overriding their needs. So do you really need to go outside every weekend and spend money? Do you really need to go out and buy that extra item? Or can you spend it at home and save some of that money or save some of that energy? So then when you start your week again, you have a full, complete rest. I don't know why I'm hearing sirens in the background, so I guess that's like a sign, like really take care of yourselves. I'm hearing take care of your body, mind, and soul. Take care of your money, save your money. Oh, this could also fall in because of tax season. Maybe some of you are getting that itch. Oh my God, I'm going to get my taxes back. I'm going to spend it. No. You need to save it and use it wisely. Use it for things that you need, or save it and invest, whatever it is. But this is a sign for a lot of us. We need to learn how to do things with balance and moderation. We can have fun, we can spend, but with moderation. We can do tasks and do things in our day-to-day, but again, with moderation. There has to also be a balance of rest. Rest is being called for a lot of us. So take a moment and allow this message to sit in. What are you doing more of that you need to kind of calm it down, maybe take a break from it? Or do you have to do that extra thing? Maybe that extra thing is going to tap you out for the next day, or maybe taking that extra break of sleeping in more allows you to do more the next day. Think of it that way. Because when you give to yourself, you can properly give to others with this message of the Six of Pentacles. So let's see what our next message is. And here, the Chariot. Yeah, literally, once you rest, things will work a lot easier. The Chariot card also reminds us of balance, but also at the same time moving forward. So in order for a lot of us, maybe in your life, for you to progress, is to take time to moderate and make things effective for you. So it makes sense. Resting an extra hour could lead to more energy to do the next day and may push you even further. So I feel like that's like the message of this card. Like, resting allows us to save energy and also save money, and this will allow us to move further. Maybe there's something coming through that needs you to rest and properly be rejuvenated for you to obtain that. Okay, so the last card we have here is the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like it really does talk about progression of goals, because Seven of Pentacles talks about watering and nurturing your goals, seeing your plants grow, the goals you've watered before. So again, there's things that we want to do, there's things that we want to accomplish, and like I mentioned with the message earlier, in order for you to complete your week's goals, you have to rest properly so you can have the energy to do those things and to execute them in the way that you will like. So I feel like maybe this workaholic, hustle, bustle kind of mindset needs to kind of change for a lot of us, and we'll need to incorporate more balance. And when we do, whatever that means for you, because everyone's situation is different, this will allow you to push further in one of your goals. You may complete a goal just by resting and saving your energy. So pick and choose. Make this a more conscious effort when you're doing things, and listen to your body. I'm hearing your body gives you signals when they're tired, gives you signals when your body needs rest, gives you signals that it needs to be nourished, and do that. And when your body is nourished and well rested, this is where the energy and the creativity comes through that allows you to use a Chariot energy to push forward into completing one of your goals or manifestations or whatever you want to call it. So that's what I'm hearing for this tarot portion. Let's go into our oracle messages. I'm pulling out the deck here, and we're going to see what oracle messages we have for the collective. Says here, true manifestations are powered by service and love. Literally. So this is really talking about manifestations. There are things that we want to complete that we want to see brought into fruition. And like the saying says here, are powered by service and love. So a lot of you are feeling called to be in service and give love to others, but also this is in regards to yourself. So those manifestations that come through is when you start to give service to yourself and love, and that will also follow through with others. So if a lot of you are kind, empathetic individuals that you love to help others, help yourself first, and you can equally help others even more. So this is where love and service really does work for you and for other people. If you fill in your cup, you're able to help other people with their issues and problems. Okay, so we can't give and help with an empty cup. It doesn't make any sense. It will deplete you. It will be counterintuitive to you. So that's one little message here. Let's see what's the next oracle message. I accept the good things that come easily. I am a super attractor. So I feel like the message from this card is talking about you don't have to work so hard to receive your abundance or manifestations. Sometimes it comes to you easily. Some of it's supposed to. I think personally for me, I think you shouldn't have to work yourself to the bone to get what you want. I do think that's kind of like a mentality that doesn't really resonate for a lot of people, especially if their upbringing and situation, the socioeconomic. I think things should come with grace and ease, especially if you are doing a great job and you're working and doing the things that you need to do. It should come to you with ease and not stress. So kind of think of this as a reminder for a lot of us and for you that if you're overworking yourself to the point that you're fatigued, frustrated, and tired, and you're getting angry, that's a signal that you may be doing too much. You may be taking on way too much, and it's becoming more counterintuitive to what you want. It's going to make the process feel harder than it should. So do things with ease. Don't overwork yourself. Give yourself a boundary in that sense. I'm going to do this amount and I'm not going to exceed it. I think, and know what's enough for you. Again, we have to tailor our boundaries to ourselves. What are our limitations? Knowing when is enough. And that's something that you have to sit with this week. Am I doing too much? Is my body telling me this? Is my emotions telling me this? Again, there are signals letting us know. Listen to your body, listen to your emotions. They are your helpers. They're helping you manage and understand what works for you and what doesn't. So this card, let it be a reminder that we have limitations and we have to honor them. And when we honor them, we can excel so well. And we can be the super attractor that we want to be. I have a feeling I just want to pull one more card. I feel like pulling one more card. So let's see what's the last message. Oh, no wonder I wanted to pull one more card. Right here, flew right out. In stillness, I receive it. Isn't that crazy? I felt called to pull a card. It flipped out and look. In stillness, I receive. A last reminder and basically just sums up this whole reading. In stillness, you will receive. Sometimes being still is the best thing you can do. You've done all the work. You put everything out there. Allow yourself to rest so you can receive. Sometimes we cannot receive if we're working and constantly busying yourself. Sometimes we need to sit in the moment and allow it to come to us. So if any of you are pushing and trying to make something come to you and it's getting harder and harder and harder, whatever that is, whether that's with a person, with a personal situation, with your work environment, your home environment, within yourself, maybe do less and sit still. Know that you did enough and allow it to come to you. And maybe towards the remainder of the ending of the week, you may receive a lot of downloads, intuitive hits, a lot of messages, a lot of signs, maybe even physical things come to you because you're sitting still. And yeah, that's a beautiful message. That's crazy that I felt called to, and this just flipped out. Literally, it's kind of like the same colors too, same running theme. So I hope these messages help you. I hope they help you for the remaining of this week and give you kind of like a confirmation and reminder of certain things in your life. Again, please comment down below. I would love to hear how this resonates for you, what it means to you. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.